Hello, welcome to Quantum Online Academy. This is your Dr.Nagaraju Pendam. In this video, we are going to discuss about one more important topic, that is a Nobel physicist in 2025. So, Nobel physicist 2024, this is 2025. So, Nobel physicist 2024, who got the Nobel Prize, in which area we got the Nobel Prize, we will see. Already these things I told like a interview in the Mind Matter channel, but even though, so today I am giving the information about the Nobel physicist in 2024. This is a groundbreaking research. That research is not nowadays research. This research is so many days back research in the 1918th research. So two people got the Nobel Physics Prize. John J. Hopfield. John J. Hopfield is from Chicago, USA. The Nobel Prize Physics 2024. The Nobel Prize Physics 2024. Who got the Nobel Prize Physics 2024? John J. Hopfield is from Chicago. He belongs to the Princeton University, New Jersey, USA. So he studied, so he is doing the research in the Princeton University, New Jersey. What is the theme? For the foundational discoveries and inventions that enable machine learning with artificial neural networks. What is the theme to get the Nobel Prize? The theme is the foundational discoveries and inventions that enable machine learning with artificial neural networks. For a foundational discoveries and invention is a foundational discovery he did. He invented one thing that enable a machine learning with artificial neural networks. Machine learning with artificial neural network. The prize is shared by 1:2. One more scientist also added. The prize amount is 11 million Swedish kroner to be shared equally between the laureates. So three people maximum they will get, but in the physics only they choose the two people. The first one is John J. Hopfield. The second person you able to see, Geoffrey E. Hinton. Geoffrey E. Hinton, he belongs to the London. So he is a citizen of UK, but he got the Nobel Prize Physics 2024. So now he is working the University of Toronto, Canada. University of Toronto, where he is working? He is working University of Toronto, Canada. So the same theme is the same. Once you have to see, the theme is the same. For foundational discoveries and inventions that enable machine learning with artificial neural networks. The foundational discoveries and inventions that enable machine learning with artificial neural network. So this is the prize shared by 1:2. John J. Hopfield and Geoffrey E. Hinton both can be shared 11 million Swedish kroner to be shared equally Sweden laureates. So there is the shade the laureate. Now one scientist be able to see announcement of the 2024 Nobel Prize. Announcement of the 2024 Nobel Prize in Physics by Professor Hans Ellegren. Professor Hans Ellegren. So Ellegren, Secretary General of the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences, on 8th October 2024. So the 8th October 2024, Professor Hans Ellegren is the Secretary General of Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences. He announced the 8th October 2024 the 2024 Nobel Physics Prizes. This year, two Nobel laureates in physics have used tools from the physics to develop the methods. So they are using the tools from the physics. They develop the methods that are foundation of today's powerful machine learning. So which area they are getting? So there is a powerful machine learning. So the physics tools they are using. John Hopfield created a associative memory that can store and reconstruct images and other types of patterns in data. John Hopfield, what he did? John Hopfield created a associative memory. He created a associative memory that can store and reconstruct images and other types of patterns in the data. So, that is a discovery. What is the Geoffrey Hinton invented a method that can autonomously find properties in data and so perform tasks such as identifying the specific elements in the picture. To identifying the specific elements in the picture, so he invented some methods. So, John Geoffrey Hinton research. So, that is the thing once you have to see. So, when we talk about the artificial intelligence, we often mean machine learning using artificial neural networks. This technology was originally inspired by the structure of the brain. In artificial neural network, the brain's neurons are represented by nodes that have different values. These nodes influence each other through connections that can be linked to synapses and which can be made stronger or weaker. So, the network is trained, for example, developing the stronger connections between the nodes with simultaneously high values. So, this year laureates have conducted important work with artificial neural networks from 1980s onwards. So, this 1918 onwards, these artificial neural networks are conducting. John Hopfield invented a network that uses a method for saving and recreating a patterns. We can imagine the nodes as a pixels. The Hopfield network utilizes the physics that describes a material's characteristics due to its atomic spin, the property that makes each atom as a tiny magnet. The network as a whole is described in a manner equivalent to the energy in the spin system found in physics, and is trained by finding the values of the connections between the nodes so that the saved images have low energy. When Hopfield network is fed to distorted or incomplete image, it methodically walks through the nodes and updates their values. So, the network energy falls. The network thus work stepwise to find the saved images that is most like the imperfect one it was fed within. So, John J. Hopfield, born 1933 in Chicago, USA, he did the PhD in 1958 from Cornell University, Ithaca, USA, professor of the Princeton University in New Jersey, USA. So, Geoffrey Hinton used the Hopfield network. Geoffrey Hinton used a Hopfield network as the foundation of new network that uses the different method, the Boltzmann mission. This can learn to recognize the characteristic elements in a given group data. Hinton used tools from statistical physics. So, this is the physics data Hinton used from the statistical physics, the science of the systems built from many similar components. The mission is trained by feeding it examples that are very likely to rise when the mission is run. The Boltzmann mission can be used to classify images or create a new examples of the type of pattern on which it was trained. Hinton has built upon this work, helping initiate the current explosive development of machine learning. So, current development of machine learning he explained. So, today we are artificial intelligence and robotic technology. Based on this technology only we are using. Geoffrey E. Hinton, born 1947 in London, UK. He did PhD in 1978 from the University of Edinburgh, UK. He a professor of University of Toronto, Canada, is working this. So, these two scientists got the Nobel Prize. So, in 2024 for a physics, this is a great discovery. That discovery is the machine learning by artificial neural networks. So, these people are founders or inventors of the machine learning technology. These people used the physics tools to invent the machine learning technology or artificial intelligence, or so that is the nowadays the people are coming as a which one it is, that is the neural network theory. This neural network we also call it as a artificial intelligence network. Clear? So please share and subscribe our YouTube channel, like these videos, we will upload in our YouTube channel, don't forget. So you should like the bell button. Thank you so much.